Welcome. Whoop, don't think so. Yep. Hello, there we are. Welcome to the December Resident Council meeting. I'm Fran Baker, the president of Resident Council right now. Our meeting today is special in a number of ways. First of all, we're all here in person, so that's wonderful. We also were treated with some really nice piano music, and we thank our Roberta Duncan and Carol Evans. Thank you for that. And today, of course, we are especially welcoming new retirees, new residents. Maybe you're newly retired too, but new residents. If you have moved into John Knox in the last couple of years, stand up or raise your hand so we can say hello and welcome to you.
Oh, wow.
Great. Well, we will begin our meeting now with some words from Dan Rexroth, CEO of John Knox Village.
Thank you, Fran, and let me first say Merry Christmas to everyone. I love this time of year, and it's great to see so many of you dressed in such festive attire. And over the next few weeks, I think hopefully we will enjoy a lot of events and activities. I was reminiscing with somebody, or thinking this morning about with some people about all the events that are coming up at the village over the course of the next 4 weeks or so, and there are a lot that we can enjoy: concerts and dinners and food, and that seems to be a great way to get together in community, and this is a great community. So welcome to all you new residents. I understand that the resident council invited 240 residents that have moved in the last couple of years, which, thank you, you moved in during COVID. Amazing. That's fantastic, and we had a wonderful, successful sales year. Actually, the last 2 years been very good, and people were brave, moved in even though we had a worldwide pandemic going on. So John Knox Village is a great place. Hopefully you have already found that out. It's a great community, and we work together. And together is kind of a word I like to use. Community is a word I like to use. And when you first move to the village, you come together. That's a start, right? And then during COVID and other times, we stick together. That's a commitment. But really, when we work together, that's success. And I think at John Knox Village, one of the beautiful things is we work together. And part of the way we work together is resident council working with staff and administration. And so we have the best resident councils of any community in the country. And I've been around, talked to a lot of my peers, but our resident council is a great one. So if you're not involved, if you're not on a committee, or if you haven't participated in resident council, I would encourage you to do that. It's a great way for your voice to be heard, for staff to be interacting with you, and for us to understand your wishes and your desires and your needs. So get involved in resident council. It's a great way to join in this community and work together with us, and we'll have great success going forward. So thanks for coming today, and Merry Christmas.
And next we'll have some words from Maria Timberlake. She's Vice President of Senior Living.
Thank you, Fran. Hi, everybody. Gosh, it's so nice to see everybody. So the day after Thanksgiving, I got my first Christmas card, and it was from my 37-year-old nephew who lives in Des Moines. And it was cute little peanuts, Snoopy and such. And on the inside it said, let's hope, or what he said, his note was, let's hope 2022, and then he had the greater than sign, like we used in math. It's greater than 2021. And I'm like, God, he hit the nail on the head. You can say that again, 2021. But when Fran told me that I was going to have a few minutes, not a long time, Dick, I promise, up here, I started thinking about the entirety of 2021. And some of you know I've been at the Village a long time. I've been here 33 years. And actually 2021, surprisingly, was one of the most meaningful ones in my career here at John Knox Village. And the reason is because of you all. It was this time last year that we were anxiously awaiting to hear from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services about our vaccine clinics. And were the independent living residents going to be included? Were the employees, or what we call associates, going to be included? And then we got word and we kicked into action, and the teamwork of public safety and the area managers and operations and all the different groups that came together to put those clinics together. And I remember that last week in January getting to see some of you that I hadn't seen for months, because I'd been in my office and you'd been in your homes, and we got to see you, and everybody was so appreciative. And that Friday of that clinic week, the last week in January, I was driving home from work and I started crying in the car. And maybe that's a little too much information, but I was like, why am I crying? Am I exhausted because I've been working hard, or am I sad? And I felt tremendous relief that we had gone through that week together as a community. And the aftermath of those clinics to me was so warming, and you all did that. You made a bunch of us who work hard feel like we had meaning in our work, that we were here to serve and to fulfill that purpose of facilitating that for you. And you were so incredibly generous, not only for weeks, but for months, about the effort that we had put forth. And I thought, there are so many people who complain about their work, who don't want to get up and go to work every day, who don't feel fulfilled. How incredibly lucky am I to have spent 33 years working in a place where our customers appreciate our hard work and our initiative. And we don't always agree. Sometimes, we have different perspectives, but we work together, like Dan said, for the success of everybody who lives and work here. So my message to you is not only welcome to the new folks, but thank you, because I am not the only employee who would stand up here and say that you give us meaning. You are the reason we come to work every day, and you are the reason we have people stay here literally for decades, because you guys make the difference in us and how we give our time and energy every day. So thank you so much, and happy holidays.
And since we do have so many new residents, we thought this would be a good time for me to share some information about the Resident Council, so you'll know a little bit more about it. First of all, we are all members of the Resident Council, so you're a member already. And the purpose of the Resident Council is to provide a channel of communication between the residents and the JKV administration, and to help protect and preserve the interest and the well-being of the residents. And I'm going to be introducing some people, and they're just going to stand up or wave so you can see who they are, but if you'll hold your applause, please. But during this whole thing, different people will be introduced. So the leaders of the Resident Council are myself, Fran Baker, President, Janet Corral, Vice President, Sandy Hunt, Secretary, Dick Erickson, Reporter, and Ron Clement, past president, wasn't able to be here today. Through the 5 standing committees, residents get information as to what's happening in the village. And each month, the committee chairs report to the residents at the general meeting. The committees and the chairs are as follows. Finance Committee, Joe Chase. Health Services, Martha Wood. Nominating, Dick Erickson. Resident Services, Carol Jennings. Sales and Marketing, Anna Margaret McGuire. And as you know, John Knox covers a large territory. And so we're divided into 5 districts, each with a chair and neighborhood representatives. Their role is to bring a sense of belonging to the community and to provide information about the resident council and its benefits. The line of communication between residents and JKV staff begins at the neighborhood level. And our neighborhood district chairs, District 1, Fritz Moody. District 2, Barb Seaburn. District 3, Dee Boucher. District 4, Judy Young. And District 5, I don't believe Jack Belfus is here today. At our January resident council meeting, the chairs of the standing committees and the neighborhood will be telling you about their committees, their responsibilities, and hopefully generating some interest so that you might want to join one of those and become a more active member in the resident council. And I know you really didn't want to come and listen to me. You'd like some entertainment. And before I introduce our program today, I'm going to let these people leave the stage. So you may be excused. Our program today is presented by a John Knox resident, John Barbero. He's a man with a big voice, and he wants to share that with us today. So, John, it's all yours.
Thank you. Well, welcome to the new residents and to the old friends and neighbors. Also welcome. I am going to sing a holiday song, but I decided I wanted to focus on our new neighbors, the new community. So I'm going to focus my music today primarily in honor of and in recognition of our new neighbors. So we're going to start the program. Circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman till the other children bring him down. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy Thank you so much. Well, that song was to get us in the holiday mood. However, today is about meeting our new neighbors and a chance to create new friendships here in John Knox Village. So come with me now as I take you on a brief musical journey, starting with these two special tunes to express my wish that our new neighbors will find peace, happiness, and joy with us here in our John Knox Village community. Spirit of our friendships, that I want to sing every song I hear. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from our lake through our trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from the church on a breeze. Laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way. Sing through the night like a lark that is learning to pray. I come to the pavilion when I'm feeling lonely. I know I will find all my neighbors here. Then my heart will be filled with the spirit of our friendships, and I'll sing once more. Thank you. Now this next one's familiar. You can join if you'd like to. It's from The King and I. And it's all about getting to know you. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Getting to like you. Hoping that you like me too. Getting to know you. Putting it my way, but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Getting to like you, getting to hope you like me. And you notice, suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm gonna learn about you day by day. You can sing too if you like. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Getting to like you, hoping that you like me too. Getting to know you, putting it my way, but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I'm with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day by day. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now here's a favorite song of mine. Keep a smile on your face because we're so happy to be living here. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles. And when you're laughing, the sun will come shining through. But when you're crying, oh, you bring out the rain. So stop your sighing and be happy again and keep on smiling. 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Oh, when you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, we'll keep on laughing and find that sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, oh, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing and be happy again and keep on smiling. When you're smiling, whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, yeah, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. And when you're laughing, we'll keep on laughing and watch that sun come shining through. When you're crying, oh, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing and be happy again and keep on smiling. When you're smiling, whole world smiles with you. But when you're crying, oh, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing and be happy again. Keep on smiling. When you're smiling, whole world smiles. The whole world smiles with you. Thank you so much. Well, that concludes my brief little musical moment. Now we have an opportunity to meet with our new neighbors. So take the time to make a new friend and enjoy the refreshments in the back. I could have sung all day, I could have sung all night, and still have sung even more. I could have spread my wings and sung 1,000 things you've never heard before. And each of you have made it so exciting. With your applause, my heart took flight. I only know when you cheered for me. The song, a song, a song. I make some friends. Thank you so much. Refreshments are out and back.
Thank you. That was great. And there are many people that we need to thank and acknowledge to make this happen. First of all, we had the Hospitality Committee, and those members are Ron Clement, Dick Erickson, Jim and Kitty Ham, Carol Jennings, Janet Crowell, Lola Payton, Kathy Simmons. Also, we thank Rebecca Hubbard for loaning us the beautiful decorations, and for Judy and David Young helping us get those up and ready to go. The JKV catering staff has been wonderful as usual, and we also couldn't do it without Richard Leslie and his events team. A special thanks to Roberta Duncan and the many residents who baked cookies for you. So, one reminder, our next meeting is January 3rd in the Courtyard Community Center, so we hope you'll come. And now spend some time visiting with new neighbors and others. Enjoy the cookies and happy holidays.